Hello Fiddler, Chef Michael here. Today we're going to do a little shrimp scampi session. I have some really beautiful UH shrimps here. So that's a large shrimp. 4 ingredients for shrimp scampi. We're going to need some extra virgin olive oil. I have some fresh lemon. I got some chopped shallots, chopped garlic, fresh butter, a little rosemary thyme chop, some chopped parsley, white wine, and also some lemon juice, and some oil. So first we're going to do is we're going to use a regular steel pan. I'm going to warm this up. In the meantime, I'll start seasoning the shrimp. I give them a little bit of white pepper, followed by some salt, and I will do this on both sides. There we go. Okay. Now the pan is medium hot. You can see that, okay? I'm going to have to heat a little bit more because I'm going to add a cold component to it, so don't put it up too much. You want to pat the shrimp a little bit dry with like a paper towel, so you don't have a lot of water on the shrimp, which is just going to kind of like really spray up like crazy and catch fire, especially on a gas stove. I'm going to add the shrimps into it. Perfect. You can hear the searing already. For utensils, I always like to have a large spoon, a little spatula, and a whisk to do the sauce at the end. Once I see they start getting a little bit of color, I actually flip them around. Once the shrimps have a little golden brown color on each side, there's 2 ways you can do the sauce. You can do it in either like as a pan sauce, which leaving the shrimp right there and making the sauce, or you can actually take the shrimp out of the pan and then do the sauce on its own, and later on add the shrimp into it. That is my preferred method, because this way I make sure I don't overcook the shrimp, because sometimes you don't know how long it takes to make that sauce. So once the shrimp has all the color, I will take out the shrimp and then I'll start doing it. You want to cook this on a low, on a medium, a little bit higher than medium heat, although not too hot, because you don't want to burn the pan out, because we need that pan for the sauce later on. The shrimp's got some good color. I will take them out now. As you can see, they start curling nice and tight. That means that they're almost ready to be cooked. Okay, so what's next? I'm going to take a little bit of the shallots and take a little bit of the garlic. I'm going to take a bit of the butter. And what I want to do now is I want to cook the shallots and the garlic first, so they're not going to be sitting raw in the sauce. It's something I really don't like. I like this to be cooked. It's easier to digest, and I think you get more flavor than the sharpness of those 2 ingredients. So they're almost good. And a fair amount of white wine. Now I'm going to put this on. I'm going to start reducing this a little bit. I add some chopped rosemary thyme into it. Lemon juice. And I'm going to take a whisk and I'll start whisking this a little bit. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to loosen the what's caramelized on the bottom of the pan. Because I want that in my sauce, because that's all flavor, and that's what really is going to make it yummy. I'm reducing this a little bit longer. I want to really cook out the acidity of the white wine. And when you're reducing that, that's what you're actually doing. So you got the flavor of the wine, but you don't have the acidity of the wine. This is pretty close. As you can see, it come almost to an end. I'll bring the heat down a little bit, and now we're going to emulsify this sauce. And when I say emulsify, we're going to take some fresh butter. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take quite a bit. Put that in the pan. You want to watch out, you don't want to boil it at this point anymore. What I normally do is I take the pan off a little bit and start just whisking it up, okay? To not make it too rich with the butter, I'm also going to put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in there. That's also going to help me to thick the sauce a little bit, as you can see. Although it's not going to emulsify as nice as the butter, but at least it's not quite as rich. But this sauce is pretty much good to go. Parsley. Mix that in. And I'm going to add in the shrimp one more time. Now I'm going to just give those shrimps a quick, like a minute in the sauce. Since they will cool down a little bit, they're going to heat up. Beautiful. So they're good to go. I take my shrimp. Sauce. Get over it. See how it's got a nice little bit of consistency in the sauce. That's a shrimp scampi. It's a 10-15 minute cook. Very simple to do. You can have this over rice. You can have this over a little linguine pasta, angel hair, or even on a salad.